Hello friends. Now let us take up the concept number 11, 4.11 variables. This is the ninth item in the classification of basic elements of a Python program. Already I explained about 8 items in detail. They are comments, white spaces, character set, identifiers, keywords, operators and delimiters. This is the ninth item and the most important item. You must be thorough about all these items, and this chapter and the next chapter, 5th chapter also, we discuss the features and functionalities of each element. Thereafter we work out number of programs. This knowledge is very core. Then only from the 6th chapter onwards you can write programs comfortably, or otherwise every day for every program you have to refer back pages. Because of that reason you are tired. That's why every time repeatedly I am telling you, first concentrate on these 2 chapters and study each and every element. These are like foundation for your Python study. That point you have to understand and proceed. As far as variables are concerned, if you have C background, then you must understand Python variable is totally different from C variable. If you don't have any programming background, no worry, because for the first time you are learning. If you have C programming knowledge, you keep aside that knowledge, because you understand Python totally differently. Actually, from the beginning I have been explaining to you, Python abstraction is data abstraction is an object. That means in Python everything is an object. In other words, Python programs deal only with object, nothing else. It may be number, it may be a boolean value, it may be string, or it may be file, maybe anything. Python programs deal only with object. Then what is variable? You may get a doubt. Actually, if you know C variable is entirely different. In the next concept I will show you the difference. Now you understand this. Here Python declarations also completely different from C and C family of languages. Just I will show you 3 examples. By that you can crystallize this knowledge. What is variable? You have to practically understand. And actually, to be frank with you, what is variable means simply I have to tell you it is a name, but by that you cannot understand anything. That's why I am giving you explanation illustratively through diagrams. Now you see title. Python all clear. This is the title of our book. Then, whereas in C family of languages you must explicitly define the data type, and here in Python you need not do that. You need not do it at all. Actually, title originally has no type. Depending on the value assigned to that, its type is defined by Python implicitly. We need not do anything explicitly. So what I have assigned? I have assigned a string. So this the type of title is string, str. String is represented by str. Now we see, you have to see the mental picture. Now here this is the real object. Here we are writing Python all clear. This is the title. This is the real object. and as I have stored string in this, its type is string, it is the object. Actually, what is variable? Variable is this. Variable is this. Actually, what is its a variable? Its name is title. You can call it as a variable. That means a variable maps to the real object. This is the real thing. Actually, this is a reference. So how you can understand? Actually, this is object reference. Object reference. This is object reference variable. The complete names I am talking about. Simply you can call it as variable. This is variable. Actually, in the case of C language, I would have told you this is the name of the memory container, but this is the different thing. You form this mental picture. This is the real thing, and this is object reference. This arrow is object reference, and this title, this is the variable. You have to understand it like this. Thereafter, one more example I give you. By that you can understand better. Next one is num pages, means number of pages. Number of pages 750. Here actually what is the type? Type I am not defining. This is not my duty. Python will define. Now which value I have assigned? I have assigned an integer value. That's why the variable's type is integer. It is being defined by Python implicitly. So how you can draw that? This is the real object where 750 is stored and its type is int. This is the real object. It does not have any name. And here the name of that is num pages. Num pages. This is variable. So once again I am telling you, this arrow is object reference because it is referencing the object, the real object. This is object reference variable. This only what we call a variable. So you can understand this object variable, object reference variable name is the variable. Now next, what is that? Price. Price. Now actually it has no type. Simply if I write price, it has no type. It is like a white bottle. If I put a red liquid, it looks red. If I put blue liquid, it looks blue. Like that, it has no title. It has no type. Now how type is defined? Now this is the price. This is the price. Now this is the object. Here 690 0. This is the object. What is its type? Now what literal? Already explained to you. This is the floating point literal. That's why its type is float. Object's type is float, and it has no name. Now without names we cannot refer. Here you should understand that why name is required. You know that in the world every person is having a name, everything is having a name. Without name we cannot reference it. So here you see that this is object reference variable. This is object reference. Its type is float. Actually it is having a type. Its type is float. So float type object reference variable can refer object of float type. This is the literal. Already I have explained to you. Its type is float. So object reference variable maps to the real object. In this way you have to understand Python variable.